Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to mix up a little tonic that you should use if you live in some place other than the North or the Midwest, someplace without a lot of this white stuff that we currently have all over the ground here in the Midwest. This is an excellent tonic for you to use in those colder winter months of your nice tropical paradise where you live, where it's not 20 below every single day. So this is for those of you that live down in Florida or Arizona, any of those places in those cooler months, not the dead of summer when it's 100 degrees every day, but you know, when it's a cool 60 or 50 degrees, when you have those winter months, this is what you need to be spraying on your lawn. It kind of helps it prolong, it's a little stress relief, it's a little grow, it's a little growth spurt, a little of that added nutrients, keep calm during those winter months type of thing. So we have a few simple ingredients. We've got some baby shampoo, we have tobacco tea. For the recipe on how to make that, check out my other video. A card's gonna pop up right up here that you are going to need to check out to see how to make this tobacco tea. Then we also have some mouthwash, ammonia, and then some weak tea water. So this is simply any kind of tea you want, and then it's just diluted down with some water. A great thing to keep it in is a used wine bottle. I've got this handy little top right here. Put a link to those in the description below, because even with you real wine, this is some of the best thing I've ever found on keeping it nice and pouring it. So this is a little bonus I got for you. And then of course your hose end sprayer. So we've got the Ortho hose end sprayer, link in the description below. Check it out down there. And then it's really simple to make. It's a cup of all of these three and a quarter cup of these two. So let's get started. We want a cup of the baby shampoo. So we're gonna just squeeze that right in there. And we can use the same cup for everything, not a big deal. It's kind of thick stuff. Again, link to all of this stuff in the description below so you can have it delivered right to your door. Very easily save your time, save your gas money, and have it delivered. So there we go, baby shampoo. Close enough, we're not gonna mess with getting all that out. Then we have a cup of our tobacco tea. So we'll mix that in there. Okay, we'll go a little under, and then we'll just top it off. There we go. All right, so that's a cup of our tobacco tea. Then we have antiseptic mouth rinse. You can get generic, you can get name brand, up to you. It's all pretty much the same when it comes to the tonic, not all the same when you're fighting gingivitis. So there we are. Pour that in there. All right. Next, we have the ammonia. Little disclaimer on the ammonia. One of the videos I made was a little too much ammonia on the inhalation side of things. So you want to be careful when using this ammonia, because it is very strong smelling. It can cause some issues. So don't breathe it in too much. Okay, there we go. And then this one. Now remember that the ammonia and also the weak tea water are only a quarter cup. So if you accidentally put more than a quarter cup of ammonia or of weak tea water, don't worry, because you see here, we have this much space. So I've got a big batch, let's do a little bit more. Will proportionately increase. Okay, so then that means we need a little bit more of this. Okay. To proportionately increase. So if you put in, you need, it's a quarter to a cup. So that means it's about 4 times more of these 3 ingredients than these 2 ingredients. It's gonna be close. We might be right up to the brim. Oh boy. There we are. Now, keep in mind, you know, this is a lawn tonic. This is something you're going to spray on monthly during those cold winter months. So let's say you accidentally mess it up and you have too much of one ingredient or another. Don't worry. The reason is because the Ortho people, not only did they make this bigger than you actually need for these tonics, but you also have a variety of different dials. So let's say I put too much. No big deal. We'll just reduce this from 1 ounce to 4 teaspoons, or maybe 1 tablespoon. Or if you didn't put enough, crank it up. Crank it to 1.5 ounces, or wherever you want. You can adjust that to set on any type of setting that works for you. If you put too much or too little, you can change the setting to accommodate the dilution of water. But if you do 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup, 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup, that would be 3.5 cups. You would be right about here. Then put the cap on, set the setting at 1 ounce, spray your entire lawn. Unfortunately, I do not live in a paradise place of warmth in the winter, so I will be unable to show you how to spray this on your lawn. However, if you've watched any of my other videos, you probably got the picture. Put the hose in here, hold it like this, squeeze the lever, and you'll be set. You go like this and spray your lawn. Spray to the point of runoff. Do this once a month in those winter months of your residence when it's not so hot, but it's not the ideal for your grass, your ideal climate. For those of you like me who live in the upper Midwest, no need to worry about spraying this on your lawn in the winter because it is covered in piles of white powder. So that is it. That is what you need to do if you live in those warmer climates where you have grass in the winter. Use this tonic and spray it on there once a month.